All right, let's do this. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kinjal Popat. I'm a fashion designer and a fashion business owner based in India. And I make videos about sustainable fashion, lifestyle choices, daily vlogs, and much more. And today's video is a little emotional and a lot reflective because it's been 1 year since I started YouTube. Well, more than 1 year, but 1 year since I'm kinda consistent on YouTube. And I wanna sit down and talk about everything, the lessons, the highs, the lows, and anything that I would do differently if I was starting all over again. This is going to be a cozy conversation, so grab a cup of tea or coffee. I have my seed water today. I've been obsessed over this water since some time now. There are all the kind of seeds and lemon and honey and everything, and it's been working like a magic with me. Let me know if you want a recipe. Obsessed. Okay, let's dive in. So I've roughly divided the whole conversation into 7 parts. So point number 1, how it all started. So basically what motivated me to start this channel. I think I was like 13 or 14 years old, basically my teenage years where I was just so much into photography and videography and stuff like that. I used to love also being clicked. I like when someone takes my pictures and all. I used to like take a little videos and all when I used to go for like here and there family trips and stuff. And I discovered कि मेरे पापा के पास भी there are like so many cameras, and I was like, my mom was showing me all this pitara khol ke, and I was like, what? You have all this is vintage now. You have all these cameras? And he's like, yeah. I was like, no wonder why I like all this. And I think that's how the whole camera, photography, videography thing started in my brain. But at that time, I was not sure about how to take it forward. I had little less exposure when it comes to all this, and I was not surrounded with such environment, so I did not know what to do with this hobby now. And then cut to 2016, I started my YouTube channel when I started my college. But I was only like posting a little TikTok. That was a TikTok era. But the TikTok was not banned at that time in India. I was not too active, but I was still there. So yeah, I used to just do it here and there. Again, not a long form content and all. So that was just upar se. Cut to 2021, I was like, you know what, Kinjal, now I have to start. You have to take this seriously and stuff like that. So I posted an introduction video. Oh my god, I'm gonna link this video here somewhere. This is so embarrassing. I don't know what I'm talking about in the video. I'm so nervous, super nervous. I'm just clueless. Basically, even my voice is like daba dabasa and I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, that was first time I think I was speaking in front of camera and I was like so shy and nervous. Not shy, but I think I was just clueless on what I'm doing. I was confused about my niche. I don't know what I'm going to be known for. What is Kinjal going to speak about and stuff like that. But I was like, you know what? If I know 10 things this time, I'm going to say 10 things. But let me just start for now. I posted like 2-3 vlogs and all. Again, all inconsistency and stuff like that. I stopped. Then in 2023, I was like, girl, get back. And I was like, okay, fine, let's start again. I started in 2023 end somewhere, I guess, and since then till today we are posting. I did have a 1 or 2 months break, but that's not considered a break. I was just traveling and I did not have enough time, so I was just taking my time. And yeah, I think since 2023 to 25 now, I have posted many videos, and today we have like around 565 subscribers. I know that is not huge, but it is big in front of 0, right? So I think we have come so far, and I know I should have started earlier. That's what I will always teach people. Also, okay, if you just are clueless, still just start. So yeah, but I think it's never late. Also, I've worn the same top in my introduction video, and that makes me wonder that, oh Kinjal, you always had niche, like you always was someone who used to like slow fashion, like always repeating your clothes and all, always used to value things for what they are and always invest in pieces that are like good quality and all, and that's what I talk about now on YouTube and stuff like that. I was like, you know, you always had those things, but I just never discovered it. But it's never late. So today we are here now. Now I talk about 2-3 niches, and I'm like really proud of how far I've come. I also want you guys to like, you know, in future when I have like thousands and thousands of subscribers, I want you all guys to say that, you know what, I've been following this girl since she had 500 subscribers, and I was like, what a journey it's going to be, guys. So yeah, that's been the motivation, and I just wish to go forward and forward. Okay, part number 2. What went well? I'm going to talk about 2 things here. One is which video unexpectedly performed good. So there was a time where, like, you know, I said I wanted to be consistent. So I was like, from 2024, I was like consistently on it. Like by the time 2023 end, somewhere around that, I was like trying to be consistent. and then that I got a gap of like 1 or 2 or 3 months somewhere in the middle of the year last year, and I was like, no, Kinjal, you have to go back to it, because I can't just vanish from YouTube. The whole thing that I've worked on so far was gonna go to vain. So I'm like, okay, just do randomly anything. And I was taking my mom and my masi for a haircut, and I'm like, okay, I can just make a vlog about it and that would be fine because I don't have anything to post. So I made a vlog about the whole thing, and it was really a short vlog because I did not have any content to talk about except for me showing them, taking them, getting the whole treatment done, and like coming back, and that's it. Because like how long would a haircut video be? I was vlogging that and I posted it, and I think I'll link that video here somewhere as well. It was very short, like 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes video, something like that. And oh my god, I posted it and that blew up. Not blew up but like blew up for my channel, because I never crossed 1,000 views before, and that was the first video that crossed 1,000 views. And I'm like, what I'm like, I've been making videos, sitting down, preparing for it, scripting and all and like editing for hours and hours for the videos that I want people to see. That's not going anywhere. But this video, I did not even prepare for it. I don't know what was I doing. It was the shortest video ever on my channel, and I'm like, okay, that performed well. So that was it. It asks, what kind of feedback did you receive that made you feel proud? Okay, so usually what I do is when I post a new video, because of course I'm a new channel, I want people to know about my channel more, so I try to share it with my friends and family on my WhatsApp groups and on my Instagrams and everything. So sometimes when I know like people genuinely are going to be helpful about what I should be improving in my journey, I ask them for the feedback and all. So I'm like, okay, hey, this is the video that I've posted, what do you think? Any suggestions or feedback? So people who are like really want me to grow and all definitely gives me a nice feedback. So one of my friends told me that we'll love it when it's spontaneous and like you being yourself, and like all the little quirky stuff that you do that makes Kinjal. We love that kind of video because it just keeps us hooked to what are you going to say next, or what are you going to speak next, and the engagement just maintains there, apart from the videos that we sit down, prepare and all. I know people like that more, and now I know that, so that is a feedback that I've received, and try to work more on those kind of videos now. I'm loving this tea. Okay, point number 3. What didn't go as planned? So I think on a number 1 is consistency. Whenever I start posting again, I always think that I'm gonna be consistent and this is what so I make like schedule, and like every week 1 or 2 videos, 2 videos. Imagine, not even posting 1, I'm planning for like posting 2 videos a week. So I like make big plans, and then I run out of ideas, and then maybe I'm lazy, I have content and I'm not short, I have short content and I've not edited, or anything. Maybe I don't have the storage space. Oh my god, that has been the biggest problem with me. I know I can buy storage, blah blah blah, I have pod storage, that is full. What I need to work now on is that remove unnecessary things, like also bifurcate the b-rolls, the videos that I want, and I'll like clear my space and all. That's something I need to work on. Yeah, so consistency is something that I really broke again and again. It takes a lot to be consistent. Like you really need to be disciplined to what you're doing if you want to do it really bad. Number 2 is low views and demotivation. So sometimes when you're like posting video, even if you're being consistent for that matter, so like let's say if you've posted like 7 to 8 videos back to back and like you're not getting enough engagement, enough views. So last time, like I think few months back, I thought like I want to be consistent and this is a full-time thing that I want to carry on. So I want to focus on YouTube a lot more, like seriously. So I hired a video editor. See, hiring a video editor is really depending on what kind of situation you have about the YouTube. Do you want to do it seriously or not, and stuff like that. Also, if you can afford it or not, that really matters. And also, having said that, when I thought I would hire a video editor was only because sometimes when I shoot and I'm like lazy to edit, I edit, then I take time. Then because of the editing thing, I was getting late. So I'm like, okay, let me just get a editor, and it worked. So my consistency improved definitely after getting a video editor. So the whole team like plans, and we like, okay, and then everything goes to like every week 1 video stuff. But then even after posting like every day, every week for a let's say 2 months or 3 months, and then I posted like around 8 videos and stuff, and I was like, okay, I mean, it's not like they're doing so good. I mean, they're only doing an average performance. So I did get demotivated at times, and I'm like, like even after being consistent, it's not like any of it is doing better. And I got a little demotivated. But look, I know things don't work like that. Someday you just keep doing, and then someday one of your videos is gonna work, and then people are gonna discover you, and then you're gonna get more motivated for this. But for that, you need to keep pushing yourself and like keep making more videos, and not expect about views or anything further than that just in the beginning, like at least not in the span of a year. Just put your work, like, be passionate about what you're doing, and if you actually want to do this, things are gonna come naturally. So now I am at this point where I'm starting to get a track of what I want to talk about, and I'm like more confident than before. So yeah, the demotivation and the low views were little something that put me down somewhere. It happens with a lot of YouTubers, I guess. The other part and what didn't work out is technical glitches. So I've faced a lot of time where if you've edited a video, sometimes when you export it, something changes, the voice changes, the audio somewhere like glitches and stuff like that. That happened with me like major, like it often happens with me. But once, that was when I posted this video with my friend where I'm chatting and talking in a podcast manner, like we're just sharing the school memories and stuff like that. And that was an hour-long podcast, and my video editor was editing it, and like they gave me the whole file, and I'm like, okay, since I was too late to post that stuff, and I was like very confident on them by now, so I did not check the whole video because it was an hour video. I did not check it, my bad, and I uploaded it and I shared it with everyone. And then a lot of people come and told me that no, there is a glitch, something is going wrong in there. So the audio is something else, the video is something else, and I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what? So I took that down. I told them. They did it again, and then I again just posted it. I'm like, okay, now they know that there was a glitch, so they're gonna recheck and then send it to me. So I posted it again without checking. Half a video went gayab. There was no end part to the video. So there was a glitch again with the same video. I took it down again, and then I shared it with people again. And then, this times like this, I also get frustrated. My audience also get frustrated. People who are trying to support me, I keep sharing some links again and again, and I'm like, oh, now the whole video I made, and like an hour-long video, now YouTube algorithm is not going to support it. So it's not going to perform that good. So sometimes you don't know what's coming, and technical glitches are the problem that happens mostly with the editing, I think. And when you upload to the YouTube, I don't know, something changes. Like my videos get more brighter than what it is right now. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, moving on to point number 4. What I would do differently now. So when I started back then, as I said, I did not have much idea about what I want to talk about, what are my videos going to be about, like what is my channel going to be known for, what is Kinjal known for, and stuff like that. But after doing it for a year now consistently, I am not saying that I am only having one niche that I want to be specializing in, but I now at least know 2-3 things that I'm good at, and that I can be confidently speaking about. I definitely will niche down more better now than before. So pehle I used to just post like anything, and now I have like at least 3 segments that I want to be consistently posting about, which is one is fashion, like sustainable fashion and stuff like that. Then I want to be posting more about traveling and travel vlogs, and then the third thing is of course vlogging, but like on a daily basis. So that's going to be like more intentional vlog rather than just anything vlog. So these are the 3 things. One is daily vlogs, travel vlogs, and more of fashion / slow fashion lifestyle content. So this is the area that I want to niche down to when it comes to niche. And number 2 is better SEO. Of course, I did not have any idea about what are the SEOs, like what is the importance of the keywords, what is the importance of the title, description. Every word you put in on the edit section before you post the video matters a lot, because that's how you're going to be searchable. That's how people are going to find you in YouTube and stuff like that. So initially, of course, I had no idea. I was just putting randomly things that I thought was what I thought was important. But eventually, when I started posting more, I did understand a lot more important things, like how each word on description matters, like even the where you start the description, which paragraph should come first, after, keywords, the links that you add to description box. The title matters a lot because that's make or break when you talk about title and thumbnail. So now I'm more intentional about what I put out in the word form out in YouTube. And also one tip I've also learned it from YouTube, of course, somewhere. But one tip is that, you know, when you're like making your thumbnail, so let's just say I'm talking about how to make a sandwich, and when I make a thumbnail for that video, when I save the thumbnail, I also have to save the thumbnail with the title added or what the video is about. The name of the file should be that, like for the thumbnail. So when you save it on your computer from whatever app you're editing, like I use Canva or Pinterest sometimes, when I save, I change the name of the file. So when I upload the thumbnail on YouTube, so even when people are not looking for you on YouTube, so let's say you're looking something on Google, how to make sandwich, there are chances of your thumbnail or video link showing them on a Google search because you've named your file a certain way. That's called metadata. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just trying to learn here. So I've learned that even things like that, like have you saved your file, even video, like if you're saving your video, change the name of the video because that is all called metadata. And whenever people are looking for any such similar things on any platform, there are chances of you being shown there on any platform like Pinterest, Google, I don't know, anywhere else, or even on YouTube, of course. Next part I would want to do differently now is like, you know, do more batch content shooting. So like now if I know that I have X amount of things to talk about, then I just decided one day and like shoot things on the same day. I'm still not comfortable with that thing because I still sometimes get drained out of like, you know, oh my god, I have to shoot a video, oh my god, so I make this a whole big thing and I'm like, it's not that smooth for me. Like I can like shoot 5 videos in a day. Not yet. I can like maybe make 2, but yeah, more badge content shooting from now on. Number 5 is analytics. So I think right now we have somewhere around 560 subscribers, and if I'm not wrong, I have around 345 or 347 watch hours. I know I need 4,000 watch hours to like get monetized on YouTube, but imagine starting from 0 and you have to achieve 345 watch hours. Isn't that like huge? Like out of 0, I have 345 hours that people have watched my video. I am not complaining at this point. I can definitely do better. That is the plan, of course. These are the things that I sometimes take time and like study about, like number of subscribers coming from which video is performing better, what are my lessons from the video that went viral, why did it go viral, like why did it perform better than other, what are the number of likes that people have put on any video. Sometimes the views on some video is low but the likes on that video is more. So things like this I usually study about and try to implement. So किसी ने अगर ये video पसंद किया है तो maybe उसका title better था, उसमें मैंने keywords में ज़्यादा ध्यान दिया था and stuff like that. So these are the analytics that I really don't want to miss out on moving forward. Since past few videos I have been applying it and it has been working, I must say, because I was not paying a lot of attention on the rest of the posting or pre-posting stuff, and I was just only focused on like what I'm making the video about back then. But now it's all batch, like scripting, what I want to talk about, how I want to talk about it, what I want to be wearing in that video, where I should be sitting and making the video, the voice, the background, everything. But now I also want to make sure that I have the best title, best hashtags, best keywords, description, very intentional description of what I'm putting in a description box, and metadata of video and thumbnail as well. Number 6 is advice that I would love to give to new creators or people who are thinking to start YouTube. Look, I know I don't have thousands of subscribers, and not that I'm a big YouTuber, but I've spent a year making a video, and that makes me like full packed with lessons and what should I do and what should I not do moving forward. So I would just say, don't wait. That's the biggest mistake I made. Like I regret not starting earlier when I was 13-year-old, that whatever, I should have just started, and I didn't. So I would advise that don't overthink about anything, don't try to be perfect, don't wait for the perfect gear, perfect phone, perfect mic. No, just start with whatever amount of things you have. Just go to a nice place, like sit in an outdoor and shoot if you don't have a proper light. I also don't have a proper light. There is a huge window in front of me right now, And if I was waiting for a whole box light and a wireless mic and stuff like that, I would have not been here with 560 subscribers. That's a lot of, like, imagine 550 people like sitting in front of me and trying to be like, hey Kinjal, let's go, you're doing good and stuff like that. It's big. So don't wait for anyone, don't wait for perfect time, don't wait for perfect topic. If you don't understand things right now, just know that what you do, you study XYZ topic, you are good at XYZ thing, just start with 5 things you know, 5 things, 10 things if you know 10 things, just start. And another tip is, don't talk to your audience like a brand or some like a superior thing. Like, talk to your audience like friends. Like, imagine people sitting in front of you and talking. Imagine you are sitting with your friend and talking to him. So how would you talk to them? Like, very friendly, very nicely, very calmly, very fun way, right? Because people connect with people, right? They would want to see your videos, engage with your audios. Glitches happen. So they would want to engage with your videos more when it feels like a real person, not like a robotic thing, or not like a don't do this, don't do that. Be very friendly to your audience. That's when they will be able to connect with you more, and then maybe subscribe and maybe keep watching your videos further as well. And the third tip is that focus on value and connection. So as I said, when you talk to people like you know them and as if they're your friends, it matters a lot because they feel connected to you. One is that. Second is value. So see, even if you don't know what kind of topic you want to talk about right now, it's okay. Even if you're talking about 10 topics in your channel, it's fine. But whatever one video or each video that you make sure that if I'm making this video has some value in it about why people should watch it. Okay, like if I'm spending my 5 minutes or 4 minutes or 10 minutes watching your video, why should I watch your video? Am I getting either entertained, either I'm learning something, or you're teaching me a recipe or something, or you're teaching me how to dance or do yoga or write or sing? You have to either show me your life, like if you're making a day in my life vlog, and it should be entertaining, because that's why people watch vlogs, like, you know, to get entertained, to learn something, to learn about your lifestyle. So make sure like you have some sort of value packed in your video, and like you connect with people more, and then not just post anything like that. Remember, going viral should not be your intention, because the moment you try too hard to like go and focus behind like going viral and blowing up on YouTube, it's gonna take way longer. The moment you focus on what am I putting out today and why people will connect with it, that moment your videos are gonna start performing better than usual. Okay, and the last segment is looking ahead. Now I know very much clearly about what I want with YouTube, from YouTube, and what I'm ready to give to my YouTube community. What are the values that I'm putting about? I'm niched down to 3 things: fashion, slow fashion, lifestyle, and travel. So these are the things that I want to be focusing on moving forward in YouTube. I did post one video about how YouTube changed my life when I was under 500 subscribers. I'll link it here somewhere, because even in that video I've shared about lessons, that how it has changed, and it is not same as this video, so you can go and watch it. It's a value packed video about how to be motivated even if you have subscribers less than 500, and how I kept going, because I was under 500 subscribers since longest time, like since a year. So that's a lot of time. So I was still not demotivated and all that stuff. So I have a value packed video here, you can go and watch it. So moving forward, I'm going to be like niching down to this 3 content, like 3 subjects, and like I want to travel more, I want to achieve a certain amount of subscribers by the end of 2025. So if you're someone who has been supporting me since my day one, thank you so much, I appreciate it a lot. For my YouTube fam, I've been giving a little surprise by the end of every video, which is YouTube Gang 60. This is a coupon code that you can apply on my website. I have a clothing brand, www.lohanalifestyle.com. So if you're someone who has been here since forever, or even if you're here now, hi, this is the code you can apply at the end of the checkout process on my website and get flat 60% off on selected pieces. I have big plans coming up in 2025 and 2026 with my personal life, with my YouTube channel. So stick around. I have more value-packed content coming up soon. Thank you so much for being here. If you have liked this video, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share it with someone who is planning to make YouTube or who has made YouTube channel and are struggling to grow. These are my lessons that I have learned in the 1-year journey of my YouTube, and I would love for someone to look at these tips, because hey, these are small tips, but it helps a lot when you need that little push. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Keep growing, keep learning, keep experimenting, and I will see you next time. Bye.